I don't know how you get it up for that, but that's amazing. That's astounding.
It wasn't always like that though. My mentality used to be weak as hell.
Oh hi, I didn't see you there. This is another episode of the Existential Banana Show. I guess this week is Akil Alleyne, who is a semi-professional football player for Chichester FC. He's an incredibly determined, kind-hearted, 5'9" man. If you care to know why I haven't put up anything in some time, it is because I've wanted to be not very alive. If you don't care to know, don't listen to the previous sentence. This video was filmed in April. We're all alone in this together who's better than Donda, but I liked both very much. Please say Akil is pretty in the comments.
This is Akil Alleyne, and this is the Existential Banana Show.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
No problem, no problem.
What calms you down when you're nervous?
You know what? Music, innit? Like,
music.
You can't really beat music. I've got a match coming up or something. I've got like a specific playlist, you know? I'm in the zone. That's it.
Okay. Is there any specific artists or anything?
Vibes, you know what I mean?
Vibes.
Yeah, poppy as well, pop can. Just then you got your rap in it, so I'm like, you know, a lot of DJ Khaled albums, you know what I mean? Lil Wayne, old school as well. You know what I mean? Like,
what are the two most important activities that your family did together?
Traveling, most definitely. Holidays, you know what I mean? Like, we done Israel, Paris, Canada. Every year. Yeah, we done bare places.
And which of these was the nicest place that
you know what? I have to say Canada's beautiful.
Canada is beautiful.
100%. It's clean. It's almost like there's no litter anywhere.
It is. It's
you know what I mean? It's a bit suspicious. Israel is beautiful.
Israel.
Bruv, I went to some gardens. My mom's a florist. She's big on gardens and that. But I'm not even huge on that. But bruv, some of the gardens, they were like some of the sexiest, pangest gardens I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like,
saw this grass, man, you would have nutted in your pot. How old were you when you went to Israel?
I must have been 7, 8.
Okay, so you didn't really know about the whole Israel-Palestine conflict. Yeah. I hate Israel because you can't just go to someone's house and be like, I take in your bathroom, and then 10 years later they say, I take in your kitchen, and then do that for years on end.
Yeah.
Displacing people is fucked up.
Yeah.
What's your favorite hobby?
So football.
Of course.
Football. That's me all over, innit? That's my passion. Yeah.
So do you have something other than football?
As strange as it sounds, when I'm not doing football, I never really want to see a football when I'm not doing football.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I want to just do like chill out and just like GTA, bro, and stuff like that, innit? Like, I love a lot of combat shooting and stuff like that. Really?
I don't buy no clothes at all. People like want to give away clothes. I'm like, I'll take that.
Salvation Army.
What is your exercise/training regimen?
It's brutal. It's training football a few times a week.
How many?
Depends on when the match is, innit? Normally our matches are midweek. Normally it's Thursdays. Then you could have maybe 2 sessions, maybe 3. It depends. It all depends. It changes, innit? In terms of my personal thing around that, I do 1-to-1 football training as well. I do gym sessions twice a day.
Twice a day you go into the
week.
Gym?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, twice a day, 6 days a week.
That's fucking 6 by 2. That's 12 more times than I go to the gym in a week.
Bro, listen, the hours, I probably average something like 3-4 hours in the gym a day plus football training.
That is a lot. Jesus Christ.
I'm tired. I wake up every morning, I'm like, right, I don't really want to do this today.
And you do it every day?
Yeah, I have to do it. The main aim is, you know, I'm not just going to gym, you know, trying to go trying to go head and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it's all to make me a better player.
I don't know how you get it up for that, but that's amazing. That's astounding.
It wasn't always like that though. My mentality used to be weak as hell.
When?
2-3 years.
Seriously?
It was, I wouldn't say weak as hell, but it was nowhere near where it is now.
And what changed?
A light bulb just ran like that, bro.
What was that epiphany moment?
I was thinking when I was like 18 or something like that, I was like, you know what? When I was in primary school, I said, by this age I'm going to be here. By this age I'm going to have this money. I'm going to have a kid at this age. Be married at this age.
You're going to have a kid at this age?
Oh, no.
Yeah, but I understand.
Yeah, bro. And then like when it hit me like, rah, while I've accomplished a few things, I haven't really accomplished everything I said I was. So I was thinking, rah, time's running out. You know what I mean? Man needs to start getting on this now. Okay. So I was like, you know what? It's either this or I'll look back at this in the next 30, 40, 50 years and I'll regret. I don't want to be that old man that's like, oh, I should have done this.
When your career is done, what do you want to do after that?
I don't even like talking about plan Bs. There is no plan B. There's a plan A. Okay. And it's do or die, innit? I feel like when you start talking about plan Bs, half of your brain is like, if I fail, I've just got this to back up, to fall up. If I fall from, I'm going to drown. Like, there's nothing there, you know what I mean?
So that's when your career is inevitably finished.
Yeah.
what do you want to do with your time?
I know. I'll probably go into management or coaching.
Football management. Yeah.
Bring on the next generation, because that's what it's all about. You need to evolve. Like, this earth does not revolve around me or you. You know what I mean? Once you're gone, it's like a species. It's less like, you know what I mean? It keeps going.
I said, what 2 most important activities did your family do together? And you said one, which was traveling. What's the other one?
Just spending time with each other.
Just spending time.
I think I've been blessed to have a situation where I've had both parents married for so long, living under the same roof. While I know a lot of people don't have that, I feel like that's something that I'm very blessed and lucky for. That, for me, I don't take that for granted.
What are up to 4 of your favorite films?
Conjuring.
The Conjuring. The scary movie.
But I'm the horror guy. I love horrors.
Okay.
You know what? I make it so intense for myself as well. I wait till I'm the only person home to watch a horror. Put it on the TV, put the volume up to max 100, open the windows, unlock the front door, turn off all the lights.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, everything's wrong with me. You can't watch horror at day.
I don't watch horrors at all, if I'm being
You need a setting, bro. You know what I mean? I want to like watch it and it mess me up so like by the time I'm finished, if I hear a noise, if I hear like the radiator go off or something, like, bro, I'll be like, "Rah, what's that, fam?" You know what I mean? I don't want to really say Baywatch, but you know what?
Baywatch is one of them.
Yeah, Creed, yeah.
Alright, well that's 3 or 4. You don't have to list 4.
Creed, bro.
3 very different films.
Yeah.
You're a man of variety. If you could have dinner with 2 people, dead or alive, who would you have dinner with and why?
David Goggins.
Who's that?
It's funny because my friend said, "Who the hell is that as well?"
Who's David Goggins?
So he's basically this former American Navy SEAL.
Okay.
He was something like 400 pounds and he went to Navy SEAL training, and basically he's the only man in history to go through Navy SEAL training 3 times. As far as I know, he's basically the epitome of mental
strength.
So now he does mad things. He holds the pull-up records. This guy runs 40, 50, 60, 70 miles.
Okay.
Sometimes 100 miles.
Holy strong.
Bro, he's mad. He's
very strong.
Like, he's the kind of guy that, you know, you say like, "You're alright, I don't feel like running today, bro. Like, my tummy is there." He'll tell you stop being a girl, bro. Put on your shit. Let's go.
Oh, don't be sexist.
Anthony Joshua, probably.
Anthony, the boxer.
Yeah, he's just the epitome of hard work. And this is what I'm saying, like, this is the kind of people that probably have dinner with, like, bar Michael Jackson. I have one guy the other side of the table telling me, you know, stop being a punk, stop being a this. That's David Goggins for you.
And then Anthony Joshua.
I got AJ on the other side telling me, yo, you gotta pump this weight like this, you know what I mean?
Which trait do you hate most about yourself?
My competitive nature.
Where does it slow you down?
It just annoys me in the sense where if I don't perform well, for example, say in a match, but we still win, I'm pissed off. And it's a situation like, I'm happy for the fact that we won as a team, but me personally, I'll be proper upset. I'll go into this like dangerous spiral. You see the week leading to the next match, bro, I'll push my body to some insane levels, bro. Like, it's like torture.
Hard on yourself.
Very hard. Very hard. I'm my toughest critic. People tell me chill out and stuff, like, nah, bro, like, it's an obsession. I've lost my mind.
I don't let myself fuck around. Which trait do you hate most about others?
Selfishness. Being rude as well. Like, I hate rude people, bro.
Rude people.
That really hurts my skin, fam. Like,
if you could be an animal for a day, what animal would you be?
I'd be an eagle.
Oh, okay. You didn't even let me.
I've said that since I was a kid. Bro, I'll fly everywhere. I'll just see every country in the world. You know what I mean? I'll fly to the airport, bro. I'll go in the cargo. Yeah.
It's one day.
In one day.
You're not gonna see every country in the world in one day.
You know what? I'll see as many as I can, bro. I like to fly to the airport, bro. I just go in the cargo, whole family.
So is it more about the act of flying, or is it about what do you consider to be the most overrated virtue?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I think. You know what? None.
There's no overrated virtue.
Not in my mind I can think of. There probably is. That's actually probably the greatest question I've ever been asked ever. I don't even listen match days. I don't eat meat before match. Like on match days and the night before. I don't do it.
That makes so much sense.
You know what I mean?
What proteins do you mainly eat?
Beans. You know, you got your lentils. Like, I like chickpeas. Stuff like that, you know what I mean?
I like black beans, baked beans, red beans, that kind of
shit. Yeah, I started cooking chickpeas on match days and stuff, like, in the house, bro. My cousin thinks I'm crazy.
What do you think is the most misunderstood thing about you, if anything?
My opinions. Some people say I'm too overly real. Yeah, like they say like
you're too authentic.
Yeah, like some people, bro, like they'll tell me a situation happened to them and I'll be straight up. They be my friend or whatever and I'll tell them like, you know what, you got no respect for yourself. Because I feel like me sugarcoating it, I'm not giving you the real.
And you think that so being blunt makes you misunderstood?
Yeah, because most times I'm just trying to help people out. I want you to change. I'd rather you hate me and change, yeah, as opposed to you like me and I feed you a lot of BS and you say the same.
What's the most beautiful thing about your mother?
Oh, Karen, bro. Yeah, the fact that she loves God as well. She's like, my mum's the most like religious person, spiritual person I've ever met.
What is the biggest mistake your parents made raising you?
Shielding me from the real world.
In what way?
Bro, I went private school, bro. I went St. Gabriel's. The switchover was mad for me. St. Gabriel's, bro. Don't get me wrong, beautiful school. That was like kind of shielding me because that's showing me like how the higher side of Barbados kind of live. You know what I mean? And then when I went to Leicester Vaughan, suddenly you go from that environment where it's all rosy at St. Gabriel's, you go Leicester Vaughan, bro, private school, fam. First time I got there, I saw graffiti in the bathroom wall. I was like shocked, bro. I felt like I was in like the deepest end of the Gaza. Like livid. I was like, what's going on here, bro? And then, you know they say at St. Gabriel's we speak like proper English.
Yeah, and then it was just strong dialect in Leicester Vaughan.
Strong dialect. I think I got called an Oreo. I know it's not the worst thing in the world because I feel like obviously at the same time St. Gabriel's was a great place for me to start. I feel like that gave me a great starting block that was, you know what I mean? Like
Are you lying to yourself about anything?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Jeez.
Sometimes I would tell myself today, you know, I trained really hard today and I pushed myself to the absolute limit. Definitely lie.
Really?
I was like, you know, I could have done more.
That sounds like you're not lying to yourself. It sounds like maybe you're pushing yourself too hard.
Yeah, it's all, I mean, it all comes under the same banner, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's all, you know what I mean?
It's all the same thing.
It's all the same, bro.
That's
I've had back spams and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
That's not fun.
Gee, nothing's fun about what I do.
Do you worry about that? How that's gonna impact you long term with it? Or is it your mentality towards football?
Nah. For me, it's just a way of life now, innit? It's to the point where it's just an obsession now. Once you're really obsessed with something, you're never gonna be able to lose the obsession. I enjoy what I do, but at the same time, it puts you in a dark hole, bro. Like mentally, and it wears to the point where it's not necessarily enjoyable, but it's more torturous. As in,
how often do you go there?
Whenever I have a bad performance, I'll go there. But I'm not happy till I redeem myself. I have to wait another week to play. Then I won't be happy for another week. My mom taught me something, some mad technique. Like she taught me meditation, bro. Basically, I just lock myself away in a room, away from all the noise. I might even play a little bit of music off my phone, very like soft music.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I just reflect, bro. Run through your head. Visualization. I'm very big on visualization. So I visualize everything I need to do in the day, how I want to do it. I'll reflect obviously as to how the day before went as well. This is why I call it the accountability mirror. So I'm basically in this space, where it's only just me sitting down in this room. There's a mirror in front of me, and I'm just looking in the mirror. Am I happy with what I've done? Right. I'm happy with what I'm gonna do. Am I happy with how I am right now?
Wow.
And then I start asking myself these questions. As I said, the rest is just visualization. That calms you down, that settles you, it composes you as well. It also works on your concentration as well. It helps you to, in times of pressure, have a calm head.
When and where were you happiest in your life?
I'm happiest when I'm playing football, that's it.
Every time you're on the field?
Every time I'm on the field.
Well, not if it's a bad performance.
You know what, if it's a bad performance, no.
Okay.
Just the minute I step on that field though, I'm at my happiest.
What question do you wrestle most with that you'll never have the answer for?
What am I doing here? What is my full purpose in life? I look at life sometimes and think to myself, is it like we're just like, you know, just a number in the species, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, an ant, you step on an ant, it's dead. Another ant is born. Life just goes on. Once the ant is dead, it's dead. Imagine me got stepped on like that, blood every day.
I mean, in a way, we're gonna be by climate change in the next 70 years, probably. You and I probably won't live to see the age of 80. Who do you feel most comfortable with?
Probably my brothers. I've got like literally 5 brothers. We just tell each other everything, I'd say. I can feed off of them as to like, since I'm the youngest, like, what were you doing at this point in your stage of your life? How did this go when you encountered this?
What lesson took you the longest to unlearn?
I thought everything would come easy. I thought life was a breeze. You gotta work for everything you want.
And it took you a while to understand that.
It did. Because then I started deep in like, rah, I'm not the only person in the world that wants the same spot that I do. There's always someone out there who wants your job, wants your car, wants your girl, wants everything. And you have to do what you need to do to keep it. Also take it. Once once you're sleeping, they're working to try to catch up to you.
I can see why you say competitiveness is your worst trait.
I know. I know. It's deep.
When do you feel like you got over that?
The 18, bro. Like, I should be rich by now.
You thought you should be rich by 18?
Bro, I thought I was gonna be like the next Justin Bieber. I thought I'd be, you know what I mean?
In terms of what, singing or football?
Nah, like fame and fortune. When I was a kid, I was naive, very naive. Yeah. I thought this is what you want to do in life: be famous, be rich. Yeah. Once you get mature, you start to understand, bro, those things ain't important.
The idea of everyone knowing you, what privacy do you have? How do you define yourself if everybody has formed an opinion of you already? And then you need money within life.
Yeah.
But I mean,
listen, you need to live, but you don't need to be happy.
It's very much a source of unhappiness. And especially with the realization, for example, if you work for a big company, and that company works with oil rigs, that means that you're fueling a company which is destroying the planet. We're parts of these cogs in machines, and money is what ties it all together.
Yeah.
What is the most pain you've ever been in that wasn't physical?
100% a breakup, bro. Come on.
Breakup?
First love, and the girl breaks your heart. You know how it goes, innit?
How would you like to die? And what do you want to be remembered by?
I just want to be remembered as a good person. Because that's what people's mostly going to remember of you. They're not really... People might remember what you did in life, you know what I mean? But they're more going to remember you as a person, you as a character. If you were rude and obnoxious and disrespectful, they're going to remember
They're going to remember that. And then how do you want to die?
Just anything but a painful death.